everybody, welcome back to Women Carry Knives. We are going to be taking a look at something a little bit different today. Do me a favor before we start. I would love it if you guys hit that like button. It does absolutely help the channel. If you're not a subscriber, I'd love for you to be a subscriber. And if you are, don't forget to hit that bell so you can get notified when I drop a new video. I have got my pup over here chewing on a beef rib bone, so I do apologize for the noise, but I'm not taking it away because she's absolutely loving it. What are we looking at today? Well, this, I don't always do out the front autos, but this came in for review and I'm actually loving this one. This is the Benchmade Shootout. And this has been a super fun knife. I think one of the things I'm really liking about it is the handle. For me, it is very, very grippy. It is CPM-CruWear. You have this beautiful Tanto blade, and it's got that really nice flat earth finish. It just looks really cool. I love that. You are going to have a deep carry clip on this one. However, because you do have the glass breaker here, it's not really going to be a true deep carry because the glass breaker does stick out a bit past that clip. But it's very, very comfortable. It shoots out, I mean, I can't even explain it. It's very smooth, and I have to take my hands off the table because I'm probably shaking the table. Very smooth, very comfortable. It's a good medium size, or I guess I could call it a large size, really. More of a medium to large. See, that's a large size. Now, this is the CF Elite handle. It's the polymer handle. I kind of like that this has the grip, the dimpling, I'm going to call it. But you almost have, like, at the front is almost like that, like the skateboard, the grip tape feel. So it really does. I mean, your finger is not going anywhere when you're on that. Now the clip, which is interesting to me, is reversible. So for those of you lefties out there, and you want to carry it left-handed or left-pocketed, whatever you want to say, you do have the ability to switch your clip if you so choose, which is really nice. Yeah, this has just been so fun. If we take a look at some specs here, now you can, I mean, I can compare it to knives just for size, but I don't have another out the front here to compare it to. So we'll compare it to something like the Rat 2. You can see I consider this to be a medium, so I would put this in the medium to large, in the Marge category. If we take a look at it next to the Bug Out, which is basically about the same size as the Rat 2, you can see again, it's still a little bit larger. And lastly, we will take a look at it next to the Rat 1, which I consider a large knife. So this is just, I mean, because it's the glass breaker, you know, you're really only about a ½ an inch smaller, and in blade length, you're almost comparable in length. So your blade length is going to be about 3.5 inches. It is 3.5 inches. And if we close this one down here, and I actually wrote down centimeters for you guys. So for those of you that do use centimeters, the blade is 8.92 centimeters. Your handle length is going to be, or closed length, I should say, is going to be 4.71. So that is not including your glass breaker, just so you know that, which is going to give you 11.97 centimeters. And then your overall length is going to be 8.2, just about almost 8.25, not quite. You're really close. Again, I'm not counting that glass breaker in there. Or 20.88 centimeters. Now, this is a really nice light knife. So let's take a look at this one on weight-wise. So let's start with ounces here. You have got 2.7 ounces. That's really light. That is nice. For grams, we are looking at 77 grams. Now, I don't tend to carry out the fronts as often as I carry a folding knife because for me, practicality, it's easier for me to carry a folding knife. But I did actually carry this one. I did put it on the waistband. I put it in my pocket, and I put it in the back pocket. Now, the front pocket was not so comfortable to me. However, on the waistband in the back pocket was very comfortable. So if I did carry something like this more often, it would have to be a back pocket or a waistband carry. Or even, I would even drop this one in my purse. Or maybe clip it to the side of my purse, you know. So this would be a handle that I'm not really worried about banging against keys or anything, or ruining anything like that. So now, I did not go over the price. These go for $292.50, which is still a pretty good price for Benchmade and for an out the front. So if you are a fan of Benchmade and you are looking for a good out the front, I would absolutely suggest you grab yourself a Shootout. They are just fun. And that blade is just beautiful. Look at that. Just gorgeous. All right, you guys, that has been a look at the Benchmade Shootout. I will leave a link to this knife in the description. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave it down in the comments section. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time.